No one is coming to save you. Let that settle into your bones. Let it sit in the back of your throat until it tastes like iron. Not your parents, not your boss, not your partner, not even the universe, and certainly not your future self. That better version of you is a ghost that will never haunt your reality unless you forge him in the fire of right now. No one is coming, and that is your ultimate power. We live in a world addicted to rescue. We've been conditioned to wait for a hero, a lucky break, a government handout, or a divine sign. We crave quick fixes, self-help platitudes that tell us we are perfect just as we are. You're told to visualize success, to manifest outcomes, to wait for the world to notice your hidden talent. But here's the truth that the industry hides from you. The universe does not recognize what you deserve, it only recognizes what you build. Lack of discipline is a silent killer. It doesn't arrive with sirens. It doesn't warn you that the foundation of your future is rotting from the inside out. It works in total, devastating silence. It shows up as small, microscopic delays. The 5-minute snooze, the "I'll do it after lunch," the "I'm just too tired today." It feels harmless. It feels almost reasonable. And that's exactly why it's dangerous. It's a slow-acting poison that you feed yourself in small, comforting doses every single day. Building a life is not glamorous. It's not a viral highlight reel. It's not dopamine-friendly. Building is lonely. It is silent. It is frustratingly, agonizingly slow. You think you're stuck because life is hard, but you're stuck because you're waiting to be saved from the truth. You are the cause, and you are the cure. Your brain loves comfort. It is evolutionarily wired to keep you safe, which usually means keeping you small. So it creates illusions, distractions, complex justifications for your simple lack of courage. It's not your lack of potential that holds you back. You have a sun inside you. What holds you back is your addiction to delay. Every time you delay action, your brain gets a hit of relief. "Not today," it whispers. Relief is not progress. It's a trap that feels like a hug. The mind avoids the difficult to preserve the familiar, even if the familiar is killing you, even if the familiar is a slow rot of the soul. You say you want clarity, but clarity is a reward for action, not a prerequisite for it. Clarity is forged in motion, not in thought. Stop trying to think your way into a new life. You cannot meditate your way out of a hole you dug with your own hands. Act your way there. Think back to the old fable of the grasshopper and the ant. The grasshopper lived for the now, singing away the summer, thinking the sun would never set. He mocked the ant who was sweating, carrying seeds twice her size, building a fortress in the dirt. But here is the part of the story most people get wrong. The ant wasn't a slave. Discipline does not mean you are a machine that never rests. On the contrary, the ant is the only one who truly gets to rest when the storm arrives. Rest and leisure are not the same as a lack of discipline. In fact, true rest is a byproduct of discipline. When you have worked, when you have stayed true to your system, your rest is earned. It is deep. It is guilt-free. A lack of discipline doesn't give you leisure. It gives you a frantic, anxious escape that always feels like you're hiding from the ghost of the work you should be doing. The ant can sleep peacefully because her house is in order. The grasshopper rests with a heavy heart, knowing deep down that the frost is coming. True discipline includes the wisdom to recover. It includes the ritual of rest, but it is rest by design, not rest by default. The Invictus archetype moves when it's inconvenient, when it's dark, when the bank account is empty and the room is cold. He moves when no one claps. He doesn't need permission. He doesn't wait for certainty. Certainty is a luxury for those who have already won. He just shows up. That's not bravery. That's discipline. And discipline is the only form of self-respect the world understands. You can fake confidence, you can fake talent, you can fake charisma for a weekend, but you cannot fake discipline. The results don't lie. The mirror doesn't lie. You say you're tired. Of what? Of trying? Of failing? No, you're tired of betraying yourself. You're tired of saying tomorrow when you know tomorrow is a ghost that will never arrive. You don't lack time, you lack intensity, you lack rituals, you lack the brutal, gut-wrenching honesty required to say, I'm the problem. But also, I'm the solution. This isn't about blame. Blame is for victims. This is about reclaiming authorship. You are the narrator of your life, but most people hand over the pen to their fears, to their comfort, to the approval of people they don't even like. Take it back. Write something worth living. Structure over feelings, discipline over chaos, identity over image. Who are you when no one is watching? That is the only version of you that exists. The rest is just a costume. Every day you have a choice: to repeat the past and confirm your limitations, or to rewire your future through total commitment. And rewiring hurts. It feels like tearing muscle because you're breaking neural patterns that were built to keep you safe, but they were never built to make you strong.
Strength isn't natural. It's built deliberately, violently, through tension and resistance. Every habit you install is a vote for the person you're becoming. You don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. So build systems that don't require your permission. Build systems that don't care if you're motivated, because motivation is a fair-weather friend, but your system is law. And when you fail, because the path to greatness is paved with failure, fail inside the system. Don't quit the game, adjust the strategy. You need friction, you need ritual, you need to make quitting harder than executing. Design your environment like your life depends on it, because it does. Want to change your mind? Change what surrounds it. Audit your circle. Guard your inputs. Restrict the noise that drowns out your purpose. Your brain was not designed for infinite options. It was designed for focus, presence, movement. Slow down, strip away the static, and then move. You want self-esteem? Keep your promises to yourself. Self-trust isn't built by affirmations in the mirror. It's built by evidence. It's built by repetition. Every day you have the chance to make your word law, to act in alignment, to move with integrity. Not perfectly. Perfection is just another way to procrastinate, but relentlessly. It's not about being extraordinary to others, it's about becoming undeniable to yourself. You don't owe the world a performance, you owe yourself the effort. You don't need to look the part, you need to build the part, brick by brick, scar by scar. Pain is part of the contract, let it come, let it shape you. Every time you lean into discomfort, you train your nervous system to stop fearing growth. Growth is not supposed to feel safe, it's supposed to feel honest. Stop asking for easy, ask for clarity, and then earn it. You're not broken, you're underdeveloped, and that's the best news you'll ever hear, because it means you're not finished. The world will not wait for you to feel ready. Time will not pause for your healing. Life does not hand out extensions on your potential. So stop waiting for signs. Start making decisions. Where are you going to draw the line today? What part of your life is begging for structure? What will be the first promise you actually keep? Will you finally return to the iron, training not until you're tired, but until the mission is complete? Will you reclaim your health and choose a sport that demands your presence and focus? Will you stop scrolling and actually finish that book, not just browse, but master a new depth of knowledge every single month? Will you stop being a consumer of other people's lives and become the disciplined architect of your own? Your future self is watching you right now, not with hope, but with expectation. Be someone they recognize. Be someone they respect. No one is coming, and thank God, because now you can finally rise. If this woke something up in you, don't let it fade. Don't numb it with a scroll. Like this video to commit to the grind, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a dose of reality. Join this community of individuals who choose the pain of discipline over the pain of regret. The world might not be watching you, but you are, and you are the only judge that matters. Inner discipline.